It's my emblem video! I decided since this is my emblem, I should be the one to make it, and I shouldn't, try and copy anything off the internet. I should just, go with my own creative juices, because it's supposed to symbolize me, and despite the fact that I'm awful at drawing, I figured it would be a good idea. So I'm just gonna go ahead and start that. My emblem in the beginning, I wasn't sure what it was going to be because there were a lot of different things that kind of popped up in my stories, and not even just my stories, just my general my general memories of when I was a kid and what made me happy and stuff. And one of the things that really got me thinking was my memories, even the ones that I wasn't able to put on my stories. But the first thing I thought of was a daffodil, because daffodils are my favorite flower, and I just like how quirky they are. I like how they're cheerful. I like how they're grown bunches, and I think that they are the best. They're they're my absolute favorite flower. But I also have a ton of memories of just being my grandparents' farm, and just daffodils would be growing literally by the hundreds. And just springtime at my house in Pittsburgh has always been one of my favorite times. But then I started thinking about it, and as far as not just representing happy times for me, but representing me, I like to think I'm stronger than a daffodil. So I kind of started looking elsewhere, because daffodils are pretty flimsy flowers. And then I would look back through my stories again, and I thought about a tree. And trees are cool too, and trees obviously have a lot of roots and stuff, but they're sturdier than I am. I'm a little more spontaneous than a tree. And so I really wanted to stick with something earthy, though, because I think that that's a huge part of who I am. Is I love to be outdoors. I love to be with my family outdoors. So I decided to go with ivy, because ivy is really resilient. Even if you cut it back, it'll always grow back. Ivy can grow almost anywhere. Even though on the surface it's spreads really far, its roots a lot of the time go really deep, so it's hard to get out, and it's hard to ever get away for good from the ivy. So that's what I think I've decided on my emblem as being, is just a small patch of ivy, because I like to think that I'm resilient, that if I meet hardships, that it's hard for me to just back down and be done. And that's a main reason why I love the ivy. And then also, like I said, the fact that even though it doesn't look like it, its roots go really deep, and that's huge, because my family is really important to me, and my friends are really important to me. So that's why I chose ivy. And this, hopefully it looks enough like ivy, I'm not really Bob Ross, is my emblem. Isn't it pretty?